So I picked a comment from a video that I recorded earlier, simply so that there would be something to link to that video. What I'm going to say has absolutely nothing to do with this comment. I didn't want to pick what would be a relevant comment to what I'm about to say because I didn't want to direct any hatred at any specific commenter. So obviously, don't direct any hatred at this commenter. This is just a link to that video, but I mean, I agree with that. But her comment has nothing whatsoever to do with what I'm about to say. The Democratic Party and the left generally, currently, seem to be fully of the belief that Democrats can win the House, the Senate, and the White House moving forward without the votes of any men, because men are bad. Men are misogynistic. Men are racist. Men are all these awful things. And so we don't have to, so the left, Democrats don't have to, have any policies whatsoever that would appeal to male voters in any way, shape, or form. And we tried that in 2024. And Democrats and the left vote for the country that they wish they lived in. And they completely fucking ignore and deny the country that they actually live in. It's fucking mind-blowing, man. It is absolutely mind-blowing. Yeah, there are a lot of terrible men in this country. There really are. I see them every fucking day. On this app, on other social media platforms, in the news, on the TV, in the White House, staffing the entire Trump administration. One thing that Democrats have been pinning their hopes on for the last decade is the belief that Hispanic, Latino voters are going to be pretty much the decisive voting bloc over the course of the next 20 years. Well, what we know now, following the 2024 election, is that over the last 8 years, Latina voters, Hispanic women voters have shifted 17 points to the right. And we also know that Latino, Hispanic male voters have shifted 14 points to the right. There goes that plan. Both of those groups, a majority of both of those groups voted for Donald Trump in the 2024 election. The only two demographics that Donald Trump lost decisively in the 2024 election were black women and black men. And the Democratic Party and the left, the Democratic Party is now going to spend $20 million to learn how to talk to men in the United States of America. Roughly 50% of the population. And the Democratic Party is going to spend $20 million to learn how to talk to them. Because they basically ignored them in the last election. But, pointing that out somehow makes me the asshole. I'm not the one spending $20 million, guys. I'm not the one that lost in 2024. I'm not the one that lost decisively young men under 30, men in general, white men, Latino men, Asian men. That wasn't me. That was the Democratic Party. And now they're going to spend $20 million to learn how to talk to those people. Just and not her comment, obviously, but other comments on that video are just like, again, it's like, do you want to win or do you want to be right? Do you want to win or do you want to be right? And Democrats and people on the left want to be right. They don't give a fuck about winning until they've lost. Then they're concerned about winning, but only if they can win the way that they want to win. It's just, y'all wonder why I left the Democratic Party 20 years ago. Not that I'm a Republican. I'm not. I never have been. I've been registered unaffiliated for 20 years. But, you know, you guys campaign in the world that you wish existed. And, you know, we'll see if we get to have another election. But you guys will be right. You won't win, but you'll be right. It's amazing. It is absolutely mind-blowing to me that the Democratic Party is struggling on messaging against this administration and the things that this administration is doing to every single American. And the Democratic Party still can't find a fucking effective message. And it's because of their base. It's because of their base. Because their base demands that the party be right as opposed to effective on every issue you can possibly imagine. The base of the Democratic Party demands that the party structure, the party elites, the party members in the House and the Senate, they demand that they be right as opposed to being effective. I'll take bets. I'll take bets right now. Who wants to bet that the Democratic Party is going to fuck up the 2026 midterms and fail to take the House of Representatives, where the Republicans have a 3-seat margin? The Democrats couldn't retake the House in 2024. You think they're going to take it in 2026? We are so fucked. It is beyond imagination, because it's like the Republican Party under Trump is malevolent and evil and mean-spirited and greedy and un-American and anti-constitutional. And on the other side, we've got the fucking Democratic Party with Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries. Held hostage. Them and us. Good luck, kids.